But fortunately, I have the key to escape reality. And you may see me tonight with an illegal smile. It don't cost very much, but it lasts a long while. Won't you please tell the man I didn't kill anyone? No, I'm just trying to have me some fun.
Hey y'all, I'm Margo Price. I'm here to talk about John Prine's first album. It talked about so many social and political themes in that first album, but he did it with like such grace. It didn't seem contrived or like he had an agenda. It was just very like observational in what was going on in the world and in our country and in the human experience in general. And then you've got like Illegal Smile, which is like so covertly like a weed song. I asked him about that song a lot and he never would give me a straight answer, but the like twinkle in his eye told me like that I was obviously onto something.
Hello, I'm Amanda Shires, John Prine's favorite. We're talking about John Prine self-titled record, John Prine. At the Station Inn a few years ago, he did the whole record from start to finish, like in order, during the Americana Awards. And I played my set before, and then I joined him. At that point, I had never heard him sing every song off the record. I heard, like his favorite ones to play at the moment, because he kind of quit playing Illegal Smile when weed became more legal.
She always claimed that it wasn't about dope. and I always thought that he was joshing you, because I mean, there's when he talks about it in the song, it's at one point it doesn't cost very much, but it lasts a long while. Now, yeah, okay, you could say that was a smile, but to me it sounded like a smile that was aided by something. So I don't know. Everybody always thought that was about marijuana, including myself.
There's no way to prove, right, that it's about smoking weed, because Prine never disclosed that publicly. But, I mean, Prine was hanging out in Old Town, right, which is where all of Chicago Bohemia hung out. It's where all the hippies and all the head shops were. And so, he had to have been very aware of the double entendre, right? Like the double meaning of this song. But that's the brilliance of Prine, right? Like he was very sly about a lot of things. And I think that this song is a great example of that. It's hilarious. Like we all pick up on the double meaning, right? Of an illegal smile. But in interviews, Prine would insist it's because he had an illegal smile, because everything sort of struck him as funny or absurd, like in really inappropriate settings, right? So like he would be the guy chuckling in the corner for like reasons that people couldn't understand. And so, I think that's a fine telling. But yeah, the double meaning of the song is undeniable. And, Prine was very much in that scene. And so it makes perfect sense to me that it would have both meanings.
And when I first started writing, I used to really get into another world, like just walking down the street, delivering the mail, or sometimes driving a car. I should be paying attention to the road, but
yeah,
I don't know. I get very far away. I try and explain it to some friends. That once I had one of these spells when I was about 13. I told my parents about it, and they sent me to an eye doctor. But I just told them sometimes I felt very far away, yet felt like I could see things as if I was looking down into the room, This went on for a good long while.
Part of the meaning behind illegal smile is that staring off into space like that, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't. The song soon got a reputation of smoking marijuana. But at first, that's what it was about. I'd just be walking down the street with a kind of a half grin on my face, because my little world was fine, you know?
Yeah.
And I called it an illegal smile.
That opening line of that song, I woke up this morning, it ends, he got stared down by a bowl of oatmeal. It's like, whoa, that's bad.
A bowl of oatmeal tried to stare me down, and it won. That's like your typical case of your Mondays right there.
I don't know many other people that can take sort of these pedestrian everyday elements and elevate them to this like sense that is just hilarious and so sharp in terms of its observation. You know, I think that he was just really in tune with like the day-to-day details that a lot of us don't even think about.
It's a song about smiling. It's an old song. I wrote it about 4 years ago. Around the time I wrote it, I was writing a whole bunch of songs about death, you know, just knocking them out, one after another, death. So I figured this might be a challenge. It's about smiling illegally, because that's as close as I could get to smiling at all right at the time. You know. It's kind of a sing-along song of sorts. I didn't originally intend it to be a sing-along song because they tend to make me nervous. I just never been able to tell people to come on, everybody, you know. So the only reason I know this one might be a sing-along song is because a couple of years ago I heard some people singing along with it.
And you may see me tonight with an illegal smile. It don't cost very much, but it lasts a long while. Won't you please tell the man I didn't kill anyone? No, I'm just trying to have me some fun. Well done, hot dog.